Talk about the fight and feistiness that we saw in the second half. It looked like you guys are a team that doesn't want to go down.
I mean, that's what we gotta play with heart. You can't give up just because you're down. You gotta. That's a pride thing. That's something from inside. You just gotta work harder. But we gotta start off like that. We can't let people just take over and then decide we want to play hard. We have to start off the same way we finish.
I think it was you guys didn't have a field goal over like the last 6 minutes of the first half. Is there any one thing is there a common thread to what have been the problems offensively in these ball games?
Yeah, when we run our offense and get ball reversals, we are successful, and sometimes we get away from that, and then that's when we kind of fall apart. So if we learn to do quick ball reversals and get it inside out, I think we'll be fine.
Quick turnaround. What do you guys? What does this game give you momentum for heading into Tuesday night's game?
I think we just got to stay aggressive and just pay attention to the little things. We got to come out the same way we finished that game. We know that we have to start off games like that and be more consistent. So that's what we're looking for to carry on with us to Wisconsin.
For you as a coach, can you do anything to help this squad get off to a better start? Because obviously these first 3 conference games, it's been a tough first 20 minutes.
Well, when the season is long and the games are long, and for this team, everything is new. We're in conference play and everything is new. And when things are new, sometimes you tend to play passive or you play with hesitation. So we watch film on Illinois and how they're going to do things, and then we go out and, you've got a freshman point guard and you're starting 3 sophomores who haven't played or played a lot. Their tendency has been to be a little passive. Their tendency has been to be a little less aggressive than we'd like them to be. I wish I could give them an energy bar that would magically transfer and put in their brain like this is what it's going to be like. But that is the function of what experience gives you. When you've played these teams before, you've played in these venues. This team, I think Tori's the only person on this team who'd even been in Chrysler Arena. The rest of the team had never even been in the building. Those kind of things, as much as we try to downplay it, they're important. They're important. They carry a lot of weight. And this team has to get the experience of playing in Big Ten play. And as you've seen, as we've shown the first 3 games, it's been kind of an eye-opening experience. The first half, the first 10, 12, 15 minutes, it's kind of an eye-opening experience. And then once we settle down, you see that we're capable of playing with any team in the conference. So when are they going to be comfortable playing all these first? I don't know. And I think it's different for different players. Lindsey Spann seems to figure it out pretty quickly. Some of the other ones, it takes a little bit. And that's where, as a coaching staff, we have patience, and we understand what they're capable of doing. They have to now get confidence at what they're capable of doing. They get maybe not confidence is the right word, comfortable.
Sure.
Get comfortable. And that's going to happen at their pace. We can do things to try to speed it up as much as we can. But the reality is, it's for our first 3 games, it's been a tale of 2 halves. And I think when they get comfortable and get adjusted to playing, then we're okay. And hopefully, as we play some more games, they'll start to see and feel comfortable with what Big Ten basketball is about, and we can see some progress in the first half.
Lindsey had 20. What makes her such a special player?
Well, one is her heart. She doesn't have a lot of fear. And I think special players aren't afraid of the big moments. Special players, and I've been fortunate enough to coach a few here. They're not afraid of the moment. They're not afraid to make mistakes. They're not afraid to go out there and swing for the fences. And Lindsey's one of those players. And then from a skill perspective, when you can finish at the rim, when you can shoot the pull-up and you can shoot the 3, and you're a multi-dimensional threat, then it's hard to shut you down. And she's shown early in her career that she can score the ball in a variety of ways.
Coach, Lindsey Spann had 20. What makes her such a special player and hard to prepare against for opposing coaches?
Yeah, I think her pull-up is really good. Obviously, they do a good job of setting some ball screens for her, and when she gets into 15 feet, she's just really, really dangerous and has the confidence. I think she's a freshman and doesn't look like a freshman the way she scores and the way she shoots the basketball. And, yeah, she just does it a lot right away. She got to the rim, she can make the three, and certainly her pull-up is really special.